Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this look. I wanted to do something girly and fun, and I just wanted to use just a few products so that you guys could afford them and that it would be really simple for you to follow along, because I know like doing makeup, it's hard. Sometimes you just can't follow along with the tutorials very well. I'm in a different spot today because this is actually where my vanity is. I have my vanity right here and I have this mirror. As you see, it'll light up a lot through my tutorial. And I'm just in a different spot, so I wanted to see how this works. The lighting sucks. Like, it's really, really gloomy outside today, which I wished it wasn't. And I don't really have a lot of light. My mirror makes my light for me, but it kind of gives like a blue hint. So I'm very sorry if the lighting is off, but I still wanted to go ahead and post it just so I could kind of, even if I just talk you through it, you can't really see very well. I still wanted to go up and post it just so I could have a tutorial for you guys. So I'm going to be doing this look today. I'm going to be using just a couple products that I will mention. It's the Prism eyeshadow from e.l.f. in Sunset, and I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to be using just a few more things just to finish off the look. So if you want to get this look, you can use this for Valentine's Day. You can use this just for an everyday girly glam look. If you want to get this look, just keep on watching. So zoom you in a little closer. I've already primed my eye with the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced, and this eye is already done. So I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow in Sunset, and I'm also going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. You don't need the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Any transition shade and brow bone highlight will work for this tutorial. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to be taking one of my favorite tapered crease brushes, or this is for my transition shade. I'm going to be dipping it into Milk Chocolate, which is this color right, let me see if I can get it in view, it's really hard, which is this color right here. And I'm going to look away from the camera a little bit to look into my mirror because I don't have a good setup. I'm actually in a different view than I normally am, so I'm going to just be taking that into the crease. Oh, and I'm really heavy-handed with myself. I got way too much. So I'm going to be taking that into the crease and kind of all over the lid, and I'm going to be dragging it up just a little bit. So I'm taking it into the crease, kind of pulling it down and dragging it up. So just do that and blend, blend, blend. Okay. The next thing I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Prism the e.l.f. Prism palette. And I'm going to be going into this third color. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Flat Shader Brush, or the e.l.f. $1 brush. This is $1, and I feel like it applies it very well. So I'm just going to go in with that color, and I'm going to apply it all over the lid. So you want to apply that all over the lid, kind of coming up to that crease. And I'm really sorry the lighting's bad. It's really bad in here, so apply that all over the lid. And I always recommend that you keep a little Q-tip. These Q-tips are really awesome just for easy cleanups, like if you mess up. And you put just a teeny bit of moisturizer on it, and I find that it works very, very well. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go in with my brow bone highlight. This is a very easy thing. I'm actually going to be using another eyeshadow brush. It's just a different one because I didn't want to mix, and I will list all these brushes and the products below. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce this brand. All my black brushes, I got them off Amazon, and they're a really weird brand and I can't pronounce it. So we're just going to be going in with a brow bone highlight, and I'm dipping into White Chocolate, which is this one right here, and it's really huge and I love it. So we're just going to be doing that. And the reason I do this last is because in case I get a little crazy with the transition shade, which a lot of times I do. I get really, really crazy with my transition shade. So I like to go in with this last, and it does any cleanup for me too if I have done my brows a little crazy. So let's just make sure that's good. So now that's good. I'm going to be going back into my Sunset, and I'm going to be using this very light color right here, and it's going to be like my inner corner highlight just to brighten up those eyes. So I'm actually using a professional lip defining brush from e.l.f. because I find it works really well. It's really fluffy and it gets really good in that crease. So that's what I'm going to be using for that. So let me dip into that and let me get right in that crease. Let me light up my makeup mirror. I'm going to do this a little bit off camera, and I'm sorry guys, like my setup's really bad right now, so you're just going to want to go in that crease and get it really good. So we've done that. The next thing you're going to do is dip back into milk chocolate, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. shader brush. I find that it gets really close to my lash line on the bottom, so we're just going to be doing the bottom. We're done with the top for all the eyeshadows. It's real simple. So I'm going to be dipping lightly back into milk chocolate, and I'm going to run that as close as I can get to my lower lash line. Okay, so I did that as close as I can get to my lower lash line. Ow. And you just need a little bit for that. And now I'm going to be taking the same flat shader brush. I'm going to dip back into the color that we put all over the lid. So let's just dip right back into that. Oh, that was a lot. So dip right back into that and put that over top of it and just kind of blend it out a little bit. And see, all I'm doing is just going and blending a little bit. And that is all the eyeshadow you need. I'm going to be going in and doing my waterline and my tight line with this. This is actually the Ulta Gel Eyeliner Blackout. Right here, I'm just going to be doing my tight line and my waterline. Okay. So now that we have tight line and waterline, I am going to be using my favorite mascara. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It is so far my favorite mascara. It is a little expensive. I think it's like $22 or $23, but I'm going to be using that today because it really makes my lashes are kind of short and they're sparse, so I'm going to be going in with this. So I'm just going to do that real quick. I went in and I've done my mascara. And there you have it. It's just a really simple look that you can do. You only need a few eyeshadows to recreate this look, and I wanted to incorporate a drugstore product. It's only $10. It's the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow because almost anyone can afford this product. So I just wanted to give y'all something really simple to do. Now that we've done the eyes, I'm going to zoom out, and I think I'm actually going to zoom out just a little bit, and I'm going to be applying some blush and some lipstick to finish off this look. And I'll be right back for that, guys. So I'm going to be using my contour blush and bronzing powder from e.l.f. And I'm going to be using the color Antigua. And it looks like this. It's a really, really pink color. I mentioned this in my e.l.f. haul that I did, if I post that up. But this is it's really, really pink, and it comes with a bronzer. So I'm going to be applying that. I'm actually going to be applying my blush and my bronzer with the same brush. This is one of those brands that I cannot pronounce. I will list it below. This is actually their contour brush. So I'm going to, and I forgot to zoom out. I'm going to be going in with this bronzer, and I'm just going to kind of lightly contour the cheeks, just very, very lightly. So I'm just kind of going back and forth with that, and I'm going to just blend it out, and I'm going to do that on both sides. And with a bronzer, you always want to kind of go in like on the temples to give it some color so you don't look, you look natural and you look very put together instead of like you're throwing stuff on. So I went in with that. I'm going to just kind of wipe it off a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with this blush. I forgot this blush is so pigmented. So I just kind of make a really weird face when I put on blush, kind of like this, because I really do want to hit those apples of the cheek. And this is just a very pretty pink, and I thought it would be perfect for this look. So I just kind of pat that on. And as you can see, it's very, very girly. And I really like this blush, and it's very affordable. And I'm sorry I'm looking away again, guys. I'm just looking in my mirror, and I'm going to kind of just blend it out, and it really works well with this bronzer. It's kind of hard to talk and put on blush and make this face. So, oh, my mirror lit up. So, there's the blush. I really like that. And then, for this look, I think I will use my new matte e.l.f. lip color, and it's in the color Nearly Nude, because I think a matte lip would look really good with all this shimmer. So let me just apply that. Okay, now that I've got this all over my lips, it's super dry. This may not happen to you guys, but you know I have dry lips. So I'm just going to go in with my Too Faced in Nude Beach. It's just this one. This one's a little more creamy, and it's going to just complement it really well. So there you go. This is just a really fun and girly look. I'm going to take my hair down so you can see. But there you have it. And I forgot to do something actually. Makeup setting spray. I actually made this makeup setting spray myself. I have it on my channel if you want to see it. And one thing I've learned while doing this is don't spray your hair. It gets so oily. So hold on, I'm going to spray this all over my face just to set my makeup. And I just like to do that until it dries a little bit. I shouldn't be talking. Oh, that's American. And I did get my hair a little bit. That's okay. So there you have this look. It's very simple, and I hope you guys liked it a lot, but I hope it was still easy to follow because it's only a few eyeshadows. That's why I didn't want to do anything elaborate, just so it would be easier for you to follow. So if you have any questions about this, or if you need me to do a different setup for you, just let me know, because I'm still in the works. Like, I don't really have a good place. This is actually, I'm at my vanity right now, so I don't really have a good place to just do this for you guys. So just let me know what you thought about this video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, because there will be many videos to come. And bye, guys.